Hey guys and gals, Russ here with bishopswest.com, and today let's talk about comping. This is a feature that I've really wanted to have in Bitwig Studio for a long time. It's something that I was familiar with coming from Cakewalk, and so I was hoping that when they did finally implement it, that they would do a good job with it and that it would be very useful, and I think they've done a good job. So today I just wanted to show you how I would use it to record an acoustic guitar part and maybe give you some ideas on how you could use it too. So let's get started. All right, so here we are in Bitwig. I've got some chords that I've been playing around with and I wanted to record in an acoustic guitar part. So let me just go ahead and Control-Shift-T to put a new track in there. Rename the guitar. And I'm going to put it right here. Don't need to record anything in there right now. And I'm going to make sure I've got the correct input. And the other thing that I need to do is go up here and make sure that this button is clicked. So enabled record as takes clip launcher. You can see the tooltip or look down in the status bar down at the bottom. So I'm going to click that on, and I'm going to go ahead and record a few takes, and then I'll speed it up so that you don't have to suffer through all of my playing. But then once I've got the takes recorded in, then I'll come back and talk a little bit more. Okay, so one thing I forgot to mention is that when you're recording into a clip in the clip launcher over here, make sure that you go to play and change the take length to whatever you want the take length to be. So in my case, I wanted it 8 bars. If you're doing it over in the arrangement view, then you can just use the loop bar up here and change it to whatever length you want and do it that way. I tested it with the longer loop length of 16, and this take length doesn't matter if you're doing it over in the arrangement view. Okay, so now let's see, let's play with this one. I've got this take, and let's just solo this. Okay, first is this tail section. I don't need that, obviously. Goodbye. So I'll just move this all the way over. Some timing issues there, obviously. Let's try this one here. One thing, I do want to have my click to snap on because that works better for me. To try to get the timing close, let's try that. The other thing is, if you've got a certain selection, you know, part of a clip selected here, you can just use the arrow keys to go up and down and try a different take and see if you like that better. Do not like that better. Let's try this. Yeah. So, I mean, just for the sake of this, you see what I'm doing, right? If there's a section that I don't like the sound of, or the rhythm of, or the timing of, I can just take and see how it's kind of an up arrow right there. I can just select as much as I want, just drag it out until I've got the section that I want. I can use the arrow keys to move it up and down to different selections. And so then once I've got the take that I like, let's unsolo that, turn off the metronome. Okay, obviously a lot of processing that still needs to go into it. But from there, you know, I don't need this. I can drag it over here if I need to. And once I drag it over here, you'll see that it's still keeping everything over there, which is good. The other thing I can do over here then is go bounce in place. And now that's what I would consider my final take. Okay. So, and then from there I can do some messing around with the timing in here, you know, do some stretching stuff, and probably have to do a lot of adding effects and doing whatever to make it fit in nicely. So there you go. There's the basics of comping in Bitwig. I hope you found this helpful. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And don't forget, at bishopswest.com/Bitwig setup, I've got a free giveaway for you guys. It's just some ideas on how to set up Bitwig to get going quickly with your music making. I think people have found it helpful, and I hope you will too. So feel free to click through to that again, just bishopswest.com/Bitwig setup. And I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.